Some people think worshiping God is a one-sided relationship. They think people put in a bunch of effort and make sacrifices to please God, and God does nothing for them in return. The people have no idea about all the things God actually helps people with. Since God has access to our minds, our thoughts, God can help us remember things like grabbing our keys before we lock ourselves out of our house and have to spend all night outside in -5-degree weather. God also helps us recognize things like how to prepare for dangerous situations or the exact spot to punch an opponent to win a fight that you deserve to win. God does all these things for good people, and God does the opposite for evil people. God will purposely make evil people forget their keys and suffer outside in -5-degree weather. God will distract the evil people and trick them into making mistakes. God will trick the evil people into making unintelligent moves in the middle of a war or fight and walk right into a knockout punch. The reason that people do not give God credit for doing these things is because nobody really understands how God actually does it. The truth is that being a good person brings you good luck from God, and being a bad person brings you bad luck from God. Now, God is the best friend you could ever have in the entire universe because, number one, God is the smartest with the best problem-solving skills. Number two, God is the strongest with the best fighting skills. And number three, God has the best judgment with the most fair decision-making skills. When people are inspired to love and respect God, it inspires God to love and respect people back, and God is the best friend you could ever have. When people are hateful towards God, it makes God want to be hateful back. God is special and exists all around us and inside of us. God is always with us in our thoughts, and God is always there beside us at war with the evil people. Sometimes you have to look deep in your heart, and it takes practice to find all the things that God helps us with. God's help could be you remembering something that helps you a lot, like grabbing your keys before you lock yourself out, or inventing a special tool you need to win a war against evil people, or just imagining a really funny story that makes you happy when you're sad. The more you believe that God is helping with these things, the more God is inspired to do it for you. So always make sure you're paying attention. Once people realize how useful God's love actually is, they will see that it is worth it to put in effort to make God proud by becoming better people.